All right, so let's check out the polarity of this molecule here. We need the electronegativities for everything. So we know that hydrogen is 2.1. What's oxygen? 3 point what? 5, okay, good. Silicon is? What is it, 1.8? Good, 1.8, and then phosphorus is 2.1. Okay. So with this one, we see that oxygen has the highest number, right? And again, if you see oxygen in a molecule, it's usually going to kind of be the polar part of it. But let's check it out. So the difference here is 2.1 to 1.8. So which way would I draw the arrow? All right, towards the phosphorus. And then what would the number be here? All right, 0.3, good. And if that was the whole molecule, would it be polar, nonpolar, ionic? What would it be? Yeah, it'd be nonpolar, right? So that's part is going to be kind of nonpolar. And then over here we have the oxygen. What's the difference between the 3.5 and the 1.8? What is it? 1.7, okay. So we have 1.7 going in this direction, all right? Now overall, from the oxygen to the phosphorus, what's the overall difference going to be? Yeah, so if we were to kind of like do both of them, we'd say it's 1.4. All right. Now with all of that, the 1.7, the 1.4, we can see that that's in the polar range, right? In the polar range going towards the oxygen. So far it looks pretty polar, right? All right, what about the hydrogen to oxygen? The arrow is going to be going towards the oxygen as well. What's the difference? 1.4 as well, right? So 1.4 going towards the oxygen, all right? Do we have one area of this molecule that's slightly negative? Yeah, the oxygen, right? So yeah, this is going to be a polar molecule. Everything seems to be going towards that one area, all right? That one area over here. So that's going to be slightly negative. And then the ends, the other ends are going to be slightly positive. All right, so we're going to have polar molecule. And slicing it in half, kind of, this would just be like the oxygen part of it would be the negative, and then everything else would be slightly positive. All right, if we were talking that way. All right, any questions with that?